Hi, this is Adele Kutsia. I'm posting for the City Hill Divorce Support and Single Parents Life Group Facebook pages. This is part 4 of the Relocation within South Africa series. Today I'm talking about education. So you're relocating to a different province and you need to prove to the court that you've considered the education facilities, and so make sure that you've at least researched the schools and that you have some documentation that you can submit to them. So with a couple of school options. I did that. I had a couple of school options and I had selected one school that I wanted to send Olivia to that I felt was the most appropriate. I had then gotten a application form for the new year, and I didn't go into the school and say, oh, this is my long sob story, blah de blah de blah. I went in and I said I'd like an application, I'd like my daughter to come here, and just got the forms, completed them and submitted them both to the school, and I submitted it to my attorneys as well as to the social worker. I then said to them, here it is, you can present it to the court. I will need, as all registrations require, both parents' signatures, and it's for a case of that you haven't kidnapped the child and that you're both liable for the school fees and all of that. So it's all fair due process. It's not arguing with that. But if you're in a situation where he refuses to sign, don't stress, because at the end of the day, the court looks at the best interest of the child, and so will the social worker. So as long as you've provided the documents, don't wait to do this because you haven't got approval yet. Make sure that you're walking the path that you want to go. Do the things that are necessary in order to go to the court and say, I'm not just flying off because I'm angry or whatever. I have plans for my life and I can prove it, and here they are. So make sure that you've gone through that process. Then you need to indicate in your application that you have a support structure. So you either have friends or family or a church in your new city that you're going to. You're not going to go there and you're all on your own. You've got, if something happens, you've got nobody to turn to. So if you don't, as a single parent, I didn't have a great resource structure here, or support structure, sorry. My family was mostly living in Johannesburg, and I had a few friends, but they really aren't friends. They were more acquaintances. We'd lost touch over the years, and they were old colleagues, but there were people that I could rely on. And I made sure that when I landed here, I drove, I at least slotted straight into a church so that I would have a village around me, and that always helps as well. So it's your support structure. Then also in terms of the area that you're going to, are there things that are specific to the area, like entertainment for the children? And I'll carry on a bit more about that tomorrow in Club 5. Thank you.